Hi everyone, my name is Phyllis and I'm the owner of Mad Moody Quilting Fabrics. This is part 3 of our triangle in a square Bloc-Loc ruler tutorial, and this is our last part, so we're going to start assembling. The first part 1 was all about the fabric and the ruler and how the ruler works and cutting out our individual components to put the block together. The second part was how to sew those units together into the triangle in a square, and then using the Bloc-Loc squaring up ruler to square them up. And this one is how to go about assembling the quilt that I designed with this particular ruler in mind, this particular size. I'm doing a size 6. And this was the quilt that we're going to put together. So we're going to take the blocks and put them all together. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to, and I'm going to put myself up in the corner. And this is the block that we've been working on. So I made all the blocks that I needed, and you are going to assemble them in rows. Now, I'm not going to give you quantities or anything because I'm just making a baby size one. But if you decide that you want to do something like this, you just got to do the math on how to decide how much fabric you need. For the baby one, I put aside 1 meter of each of these fabrics. I'm ending up using less than 1 meter. So I could choose to make it a little bit bigger if I want to, and I might do that. I don't know. So right now I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 across, and I'm making 6 rows, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'm making 5 across, 6 down. And so you're going to put them together. Now, when I sewed these together, I sewed this seam and I ironed everything towards the red for every strip because we're going to rotate the strips. So let me show you what a strip looks like. This is the strip here. And as you can see, I ironed towards the red for every one of them. So let me show you. I've sewn a few of these strips together, 3 of them actually, so you get an idea of the pattern. This is the pattern. And I'm really, I'll be honest with you, when I made the choice of these fabrics, I'm going, oh, I'm not sure about this. I'm not sure about it. But I said, trust the process. I chose these fabrics. I think the fabrics on their own are really, really pretty. And I think this it's not a traditional colored baby quilt, but I think it's going to work as a baby quilt. I'm really liking it. You're going to sew your rows together, and then you're going to take your row. And as you see here, I have this row. Let me just pull this down a little bit. I have this row with this triangle facing into the quilt. And then this row is facing back up. So we get this kind of diamond shape. And with the alternate, I think it looks like it gives a bit of a checkered look. I'm really loving it. So, and then the third is these 2 sewing together. So then this becomes a diamond shape. And the next row would be like that. Now, if you look very closely, I'm going to just flip this over because I want you to see this. I have ironed to the red and ironed to the red, and you can see right here they nestle very nicely. So that helps if you make sure that you choose a direction, especially if you're alternating them. Choose a direction for all of them to go the same way. And then when you go to assemble these seams here are all going in opposite directions. Well, opposite directions. And then the seams will nestle very, very nicely. And that's it. That's this quilt using this ruler. I wonder if it will show up better here. No, it doesn't, eh? These rulers are hard. This ruler, which is the squaring up ruler. Then we have this piece here. No, this piece here and that piece with this ruler. And then the triangle is this ruler. So the squaring up ruler and the two cutting rulers come as a set. I will put the link down below. I have not physically written this pattern out. But it's very simple. If you get these blocks, you make as many as you want. To do this one, I just put aside a meter of each of these, and that's more than you physically need to do 5 blocks across and 6 rows down. That's way more than you need. I have quite a bit left. I can make this a little bit bigger and do away with this border. I'm not liking the border, but then the fabric isn't really like. So I'm just debating if I'm going to put a border or if I'm just going to make more of these blocks and add and make it a little longer. So that's it for today, and I hope you enjoy these videos. I have more tutorials in the pipelines coming along. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe and hit the bell. I will put the link down for this fabric collection and the rulers, and we'll see you on the next tutorial share day. Bye.